Fat Bald-Sicilian, FBS. I am very grateful for Fat Bald-Sicilian. I'll tell you why. FBS created more channels than Comcast. Okay, FBS endorsed a lot of channels. He created a lot of channels, and I bet he can't count how many channels that he has helped to get monetized, and I'm one of them.
You know, and then it's not like you have no violence on your record until you're 30, and then one night you just decide to go out and kill a cop. It doesn't happen like that.
Fabricio was always a tough kid. He was a tough kid. He had a nice punch. If you hit you, he would knock you the fuck out.
I already had the position. I don't want to say boss, but that's what I was. I had the position. I was made directly with New York, and I didn't have to answer to nobody in my area.
I didn't watch the show, so I didn't really understand the magnitude or how big this moment was.
But when De Niro asked him to let the old lady stay, and she has to stay with the dog. Well, God, that's never started, huh? That scene, and he was like, "Stop."
Anytime I got to shoot at John's restaurant on East 12th Street, which was like a big mob hangout where like Joe the Boss Masseria would like hold court, and I got to work with Ivo Nandi who played Joe the Boss. Those were some of my favorite scenes.
And the moment you walk in, I could recognize who's at the bar, who's sitting at the table, FBI. And this is the first time that I meet Sonny Franchitti.
As a matter of fact, outside the Bada Bing, with Satin Dolls, we put a curtain in the parking lot. Everyone was wondering, why is that big curtain in the parking lot? We were rehearsing the hanging scene.
I'm living proof, guys. I'm living proof. I mean, no, I'm no millionaire or nothing, but listen, look at my life 4 years ago. I was in a fucking hotel. I was selling crack. I was snorting coke. I was drinking myself to fucking death. I was literally taking bags full of Ativan just because I wanted to die in my sleep. I was all alone, and now I'm here. I have my family. I have a little bit of money in the bank. I got everything I want. And I got you guys in this channel. So if I can do it, any of you can do it. Yizzo! Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is 11:45, so I'm allowed to say that. It's a beautiful day out today, guys. A little bit of wind, a little breeze. Nice and sunny, warm. Just the way I like it. I woke up like 40 minutes ago. I couldn't sleep last night for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, I think I'm ready to do a show. I'm pretty sure. And I have one for you. Believe that. It's going to get ugly this morning. It is. And I know that's how many of you like it. So get your popcorn and get ready. Sally, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Paul Atkinson, $2. Thank you very much. Nico Sia Connection, Dave, Bobby Barbarian, a year, South Philly Tony, Jesse Roth, Big Vic 1965. There you go, Big Vic. Lance 33. Nick Romano Show, Patricia Torres Shamokin 1. Yes. Patricia Torres Shamokin 1. All right. That's a tough one. I'll just call you Trish from now on. How does that sound? No Freaking ZD now. You're Baby A, Amateur Historian, The Schwitz Down, Carlo Canoli, huh? Tell him Tony Calzone sends his regards. OC, what up? What up? Let me see here. Jane Creek, dude. Chicago Muscle. Jeff Miller. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. Impeach. Happy Sunday to you as well. D. Gainey. What's up? Same to you, bro. Hope the family's doing well. I got to turn my ringer on here so I could hear all the Cash App notifications. You couldn't sleep either, huh, Nick? It was the fucking McDonald's you ate last night. That's what it was. It was keeping you up. Beck Brooklyn, what's up, bro? I'm smoking Devado today. Yes, sure. BM 1999. Thank you, BM. I'm glad to see you because recently I haven't seen you in so long that recently, when I went through my list, I took your wrench just because I thought that you were gone forever. And I'm very glad to see you're not. Thank you for the 1999. And let me give you, oh man, how do I get to my show? It won't let me click on my show. How do I give you your wrench back? I don't know. I'll do it, but I'm glad you're back, bro. Nico, see a connection, $1.25 for power of the dollar. Why, thank you, Nico. See a connection. That's Fax B. What's up? Sean Campbell. I knew somebody with the same name, Sean. And well, I appreciate it, man. I just do that every now and then. If I don't see anybody for a while, like I'll go through the list, and anybody who hasn't been around, I just take their wrench just in case. Because all these people are claiming this busted playground douchebag and Parasite Slayer are claiming they have rogue wrenches in here. I am going to do this show about what a bunch of fuck ups these trolls are. Seriously. And how much you've actually helped me rather than hurting me. Because you're so fucking stupid. You can't do anything without fucking it up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about Parasite Slayer. This busted playground, I don't know who the fuck he is. I have no idea. He does sound like a Parasite Slayer. I think Chicago said that the other night. I thought the same thing. Another fucking geek. But he said yesterday that or at least somebody sent me a clip. I don't know if it was from yesterday. That he has rogue wrenches in, I guess, my chat, Chicago's chat, and SoFlo's chat, right? All right. Well, I want to make something clear in case anybody doesn't have eyes. Look at this chat right now. Damn near everybody has a fucking wrench. As a matter of fact, Beck Brooklyn, why don't you have one? I got to give you one too. What the fuck? It won't let me click on my fucking show. Look at this. Look, watch. I can't put my own show on, so I can't get to my fucking. What the fuck? And if I go to my YouTube studio, it doesn't show up until the show is over. So. Oh yeah, no, Miss can't be wrong. I know that, but yeah, but he's been back. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I can't do anything. I'm now some troll will be like, yeah, he can't click on his show because of what I did to him. You didn't do anything. Okay. I know you were taking credit for something that happened on Chicago's show the other night. I highly doubt you have anything to do with that. These people would all like you to think they have some sort of crazy hacking skills or something. You know what I mean? And this busted playground said that there's a nuke coming for all three channels soon. Yeah, right. Just like JC just said a couple of weeks ago, he's going to mass flag me and take my channel down. I didn't take a single video down. Look at me now. Channel is alive and well, just like I am. Jesse, I can't get to my show. How would I do that? I can't get to my show. I do it from the chat. Where else would I do it from? Edward Everett. Busted bunghole. Yeah, I don't know what that douchebag is, but they all have me too, Miss Can't Be Wrong. I'm in a mood too, so it's gonna be a good show. They're all making these claims. They got wrenches in these chats. Now I don't know about the other chats, but again, I'll get back to what I was saying. Damn near everybody has a wrench. Yeah, Jesse, that's the issue. Damn near everybody has a wrench. Look at the chat. Look at it. And a couple of people who don't have wrenches, as soon as I can, I'm going to give them to them. Okay. I did that a long time ago for a reason, because I'm a smart motherfucker, and I figured out that that's basically the only way to combat a rogue wrench. If you do have a rogue wrench, because we've all gotten them, they can block your donors, they could block your most loyal people, they could block whoever they want, unless they have a wrench. So I gave everybody wrenches. You understand? So even if you did somehow have a rogue, it would be ineffective. It doesn't even matter. And no, you don't, Busted Playground, because let me tell you something. I've gone through my list. Okay. I go through it constantly. And at this point, I've removed so many. Only my most loyal people who I know who they are, have wrenches. Okay. I know who they are, meaning, they've been with me for the longest time, or in some cases, I literally know who they are because we've, gotten to know each other, and we've spoken on the phone and all types of other shit. So I know you guys like to sound tough to the other trolls and try to impress each other. Oh, look, we got rogue wrenches in FBS's chat. Parasite Slayer was saying it the other night. He's got 2 rogues in my chat. Well, they must be doing a bang up job not blocking anybody. Because again, my block list is the same. I went through that yesterday. Not a single good guy on it. Okay, everybody that's blocked is bad guys. So yeah, rogue wrenches, feel free to block the bad guys. Save us the work. Who gives a fuck? They always think they got one up on you, or at least they want it to sound that way. Oh, we got FBS now. You'll never get FBS. Never. That's what I want to talk about with Parasite Slayer. This fucking lying scumbag piece of shit. Let me just get down towards the bottom of my chat. It's funny, all these rogue wrenches, and nobody gets like mysteriously deleted during a live or blocked or anything. No, nothing like that happens. But I have all these rogue wrenches. Busted Playground has 2 rogue wrenches in here. Parasite Slayer. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. I came up with the perfect system. The people I want here have a wrench, period. Or they're about to get one. This way. You know what I mean? They can't be blocked. So Parasite Slayer. So last night I went fucking berserk on Angel because again, she did what I asked her not to do, and they're having another conversation about my wife. And I don't give a fuck if the conversation is just I did or did not say this or that about her. Shut the fuck up about my wife. Angel, I don't say every single day I did not say anything horrible about Victoria. No, I didn't. I never said anything about the hotel or the pills, and I just kept bringing that up. Okay? That would drive you fucking insane. That would drive you insane. People who have respect for me, they don't talk about that shit or have respect at all. They won't even engage in a conversation about it. Okay, and I don't expect you to, Angel. But like I said, respect at all. Not respect for me, just respect for other people's fucking families. I don't want you talking about my fucking wife. And I don't talk about your fucking family. But I've had it. I fucking had it. We just went through this like a month or 2 ago. And we're going through it again. I fucking had it. Your fucking scumbag, lying piece of shit hooker friend, Angela, absolutely trashed my wife on so many occasions. I guarantee you still got videos up with her doing it. You guys go into fucking denial anytime there's something that makes you look bad or something you don't like. Well, a lot makes you look bad because you do a lot wrong. You do a lot of bad shit. So no need, Angel, to have the conversation anymore about whether or not Angela talked about my wife. The whole fucking mob tube knows she did. You could stop now. Or you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start doing different shit that I haven't done in a while because it's the only way to get fucking through to you. I guess the rule really has to be if you mention my family, I'm going to mention yours. So that's what I'll do from now on. If this comes up again, I'm going to do a show you're not going to like afterwards. And you could say, oh, don't threaten me, whatever. Listen, everything's a threat. I have you on recording threatening me, telling me I'll be sorry if I do this or that. And coming from you, it's probably words you shouldn't be saying. So I don't care. I don't care any fucking more. I'm telling you, I'm not playing games. I've had it. And this Parasite Slayer, I find out last night after the show, that this Parasite Slayer said something like from the beginning, from the very beginning, they targeted me. And Angel laughed. Angel thinks that's funny. Well, guess what, Angel? I think it's funny too. You know why? Because their targeting of me has been one of the best things to ever happen to me. Now, don't get it twisted. I know my talents. I know my skill level. I know how good I am at this shit. So no matter what, whether the troll army left me alone or not, I'd still be in the same spot I'm in today. You know what I'm saying? I still would have made all the money that I made, and I still would have always been the most important one on here, just as I am today. Okay? The whole fucking community revolves around me. The whole fucking community. I'm the only person in this community that every fucking buddy has heard of if they watch anything in the fucking mob genre. Okay? So, as far as you're targeting me, Parasite Slayer, this is why I say you're a fuck up. First of all, you made another stupid mistake last night about the law. Common blew you away because you're an asshole. Okay, and all you do is you'll pick up little things Common said and then go try to study them, and you're too stupid to comprehend what it's actually saying. So you just say that it said something else and run with it because you don't know any better. You're too fucking stupid. But you're targeting me. I hate to go over this list, but I'll go over it again. While Parasite Slayer has been hiding in his fucking basement trying to learn about the law so he could defend his Nazi rat Chomo's fucking friend. Defend his Nazi rat. Let me try this again. Defend his Nazi rat Chomo friend. Okay. When it comes to the vanishing gun case and all of MRE's other vanishing cases. Okay. While he's doing that shit, I have made hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's true, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay. I have also gotten to interview Hollywood celebrities. I've gotten to talk to and get to know and have as guests on my show people that I only used to read about and watch documentaries about. I've gotten to speak to people I never thought I'd ever talk to. I got to interview people from Goodfellas, A Bronx Tale, fucking Irishman, fucking Sopranos, Boardwalk Empire, not to mention tons of other shows like Power and Law and Order and all the other things these people were in, movies and shows and everything else. I have Hollywood agents in my contact list in my fucking phone, along with a whole bunch of movie stars and even B-list actors. Okay, I know they're, whatever, but the Hollywood celebrities are in there too. I should have said it the other way, B-list actors and even Hollywood celebrities. Sorry, I'm very, the way I am with how I talk, but I'll kick myself all day for that. That's how nuts I am. Anyway, you get my point. You know what I mean? I've gotten to make myself semi-famous with the help of the troll army. You guys targeted me. What was your goal? To make me as successful as you possibly could? To make me a small fucking fortune? To make me more money in the last couple of years than I would have made in the next 5 if I was working a regular job? To make sure that I have all the newest clothes and jewelry and sneakers I want and to be able to take the most lavish vacations I want? That was your goal by targeting me? Well, you fucking succeeded. Because if the goal was to ruin me, you did the exact opposite, bro. I have made memories and friends and connections on here that I never thought I would make in my lifetime. And friendships that I will cherish forever. Okay? And connections that will always be able to help me in the future in any other endeavor I choose to pursue. Okay? My life is a fucking party. Even when I'm going through hell right now, like I'm going through, I'm able to keep a smile on my face. While you cocksucking guys, I give up. I can't talk this morning. I got to start waking up 45 minutes, longer than 45 minutes before I do the show. Or earlier, whatever. You cocksucking miserable fucking trolls. I said cocksucking. I can't talk. I said Nazi. I'm fucking dying. Well, you cocksucking miserable trolls. Thank you, Miss Can't Be Wrong. She's cracking up. Sit in your fucking basements and stew over me. You know what I mean? Make yourselves miserable over your. I know Miss Can't Be Wrong said you're worse than me. Usually I'm not this bad. Today though, holy shit! I'm trying to do this fast. I guess you know what I mean. I've been excited about this since last night, and I can't even fucking speak English. Yeah, you guys just are miserable. You're miserable motherfuckers. Any one of you would kill to have my life. You know you would. Say whatever you want, but I've seen some of you. Okay. And if I was some of you, I would kill to have my life too. I just wouldn't be a jealous little bitch like you are. You know what I mean? So you let your jealousy and your anger and your rage towards me, you let it eat you alive, and you stay stagnant. You stay in nothing, a zero, and nobody. While I continue to make more and more friends and connections and money. Money, money, money. That's what life is all about, isn't it? Yeah, I fucking love it. Can't get enough of it. No such thing as enough money. You haven't affected me even in the slightest. Even in the slightest. My life is the same. It's just better. It's just better. It's the same, just better. You know what I mean? What have you done to me? You've targeted me. And Angel's like, shut the fuck up, Angel. Shut up, because you got to walk on eggshells with your fucking friend MRE, because God knows the minute you say the wrong thing about him, they'll be targeting you, just like they did last time. You and him went your separate ways. Okay? The difference between you and me is I'm way better than you. Therefore, I will thrive off of their bullshit. You will crumble. That's just my opinion anyway. So I know you think that's real funny, you know, while you're supposed to be not talking about me. I know. It's supposed to be real funny. But listen, it is. It is, because this is what they've done. What happened? I talked to somebody about this the other day at that event I was at. I said, yeah, somebody said, did you get jumped? I saw on the fucking thing. I said, yeah. And I told them all about the channel and the money I make and stuff like that. And I said, bro, if I get to get jumped 3 times a year to continue living this way, no problem. I'm down. I take a licking and keep on ticking. Who gives a fuck? So yeah, well, wow. The troll army is such a bunch of fuck ups that an entire team of them, dozens of them, in 3 years, with 3 years to work with, haven't been able to affect me in the slightest. All you've done is made me so well known and so popular by making all your channels about me and talking about me on every show, even bigger shows like Angels. All you've done is gotten me more recognition and gotten me more well known by doing those dumb fucking things. And believe it or not, you made me more money too. You know what I mean? It's constant advertisement. Even if you're talking shit about a person constantly, people want to go see who you're talking about. Now, let's be honest. It's never really been that you guys bring subs my way. None of you would even have channels if it wasn't for me. But still, if somebody happens to be floating around MobTube and they see all these other channels and they hear Angel's show and I am the topic of conversation once again, somehow they haven't seen mine yet, which would be very unlikely. Boom. Thanks. You just got me a sub, maybe even a donor. You guys talk about me all the fucking time. All of your channels are about me. And your targeting of me has done nothing but benefit me in every way, shape, and form. I'm FBS and you're fucking Parasite Slayer. Up until 2 weeks ago, you were just a guy in the chat. And now you're just a fucking moron from the chat. You speak every now and then, and every time you do, something fucking stupid comes out of your mouth. I'd love to see how you live your life, Mr. Attorney. I'd love to see. I bet you're swimming in pussy, living the lifestyle you do. An anonymous troll who claims to be a lawyer who's always on YouTube morning to night. Every fucking day. Every day he's in somebody's fucking chat, some other troll's chat. What do you do? What do you do? Do you go out? Do you go on vacation? Do you have a woman? I highly doubt it. Most of the motherfuckers in the troll army are probably a little flimsy anyway. We know MRE is. He wasn't excited to have a girlfriend with Victoria. He was excited to have a girl as a friend. He'll take anybody as a friend. His other friends are dogs. MRE's circle of friends are dogs and a big fat scumbag named Damian Argenti. Fucking real winner in life. You know what I mean? A guy who talks about hurting 14-year-old girls, and Angel platforms them. Angel, you know the best thing about the beef me and you have had between each other for so long is that I don't have to do anything to you. It's kind of like why I don't talk about Lefty when he trashes me. What can I do to him he hasn't already done to himself? Same with you. You are destroying any reputation you had, and you have been for years, by constantly over and over and over again associating with the bottom of the barrel, worst scumbag people on the face of the fucking earth. You have had all in one person, you've had a Nazi on your show, a rat on your show, and a child molester on your show. And he brought a Klansman on your show. Not to mention a guy like Damian Argenti, who talked about duct taping a kid's mouth and killing him, a fucking 10-year-old, in your fucking chat. And you thought that was funny too. Yeah, remember that comment? That's what he was talking about. When you showed the pictures of Frankie Boy and my stepson, and you were talking about that being my stepson after you realized it, like as if you didn't know to begin with, and Damien said, well, accidents do happen. You're so offended by that fucking meme because it shows a picture of your brother being ran over by a car. But then when it says, Braden, you're next, your friend Damien made the comment, well, accidents happen. And you thought that was funny because you're too dumb to even realize what he was saying. I can't even imagine some of the other people that have been on that show brought on by MRE or whoever that we haven't found out about yet. But now you bring this guy, Parasite Slayer, on too, who is also a neo-Nazi. Somebody told me about some shit he said the other day. And who was it? Did I hear correctly? What was fucking MRE on Angel's show last night denying the Holocaust? Did I hear this correctly? Mrs. Rickard has a Nazi on her show and 2 diddlers and a whole bunch of punk cowards. Baby. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe, I don't know. The next time Angel is even involved in a conversation that might be even in the slightest way about my wife or mentioning my wife or anything else, maybe I'll do a show on how you're not John Gotti's daughter every fucking day. You know what I mean? And really drive you up a fucking wall. Holy shit, man. What are you doing to yourself? Oh my fucking God. Your brother is going to come on here with what should be a fresh YouTube start, and he's automatically going to start getting abused because of you and the shit you've done to people. Automatically. It's going to be like a fucking avalanche. He doesn't even know what's coming his way because of you. Because of you. When Burner's chat is going to be filled with people talking about why is John Jr.'s sister best friends with a fucking Nazi child molester? And John is going to hear about all types of shit that you've been doing on here. Probably stuff he hasn't heard about yet. And this is all because of your insistence on being friends with this Nazi scumbag and his friends as well. Now, I don't give a fuck what happens to you. Good. Keep burying yourself. It fucking benefits me greatly. But you don't even know the trouble you've already brought to your brother. You don't even realize it. Angel still hasn't figured out that she has a small circle of people who like her. Okay? It's the people in her chat. It's the people on her panel. Outside of that, you have destroyed your reputation, Angel. You were everybody loved you in the beginning. And you've turned into this fucking person who is in full-blown denial mode about every single fucking thing that's going on in our reality while you live in your own. And you've managed to befriend the worst possible fucking people, the worst possible people. It's insane. It's unfucking believable. You sit there and talk about how you people are sick. We are. Listen, you can talk about any of us. You can talk about Chicago, you can talk about SoFlo, you can talk about me. There is yet to be a child molester in one of our chats. There is yet to be a neo-Nazi in one of our chats. And the guy's a rat, and we don't give a fuck about that, but you do. You're supposed to be anti-rat. You're in denial about him being a rat. You're in denial about him being a chomo. You're in denial about him being a Nazi. But here's the sick part. I think that's hilarious, Miss Can't Be Wrong. I think that you know he's all those things. But whether it's because he has something over you or just because you are absolutely head over heels in love with this fat scumbag, you can't bring yourself to face it, or you'll never admit it. You can't separate yourself from him. Yeah, she does. She does. It's if it wasn't so disgusting, it would be fucking hilarious. Thank you, Sammy Balls. It would be hilarious. And in a way it is. In a way it is. There's nothing funny about a Nazi or chomo. But the fact that there's a woman who's supposed to be the daughter of the biggest mob boss, at least the most famous, we'll say, in history, on here defending this guy and giving him 100% support no matter what the fuck we find out about him. Like tomorrow we could find out he's a full-blown rapist. Not like he wants pussy or, not, you know what I'm saying? But guys, I don't know. I don't want to get into that subject. Okay. And I think he'd be overpowered pretty easily with his fat ass. But she'd be like, no, he's not. He is not. MRE, are you a rapist? Oh, no, not at all. No. What is it? How does he answer that thing that SoFlo always plays? Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. And she's like, see, I told you so. Yeah, that's right, because we live in a world where whatever people tell you has to be true. There's no way they could possibly be lying about themselves or anything else. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I had 13 of his friends on, and they all say he's not a neo-Nazi. But, Angel, they're all neo-Nazis, too, and they're scared, so they always say they're not neo-Nazis. Just totally disregard that point, right? He says he's not, and so do they, so must be true. Forget about the fact that the facts tell us he's a neo-Nazi. No, 13 of his friends said he isn't, and they're all neo-Nazis. Oh, my God. See, Angel, how long has it been since I've talked about you at all, since I've even mentioned your name? It's got to be at least a month. At least. And then this bullshit last night. You get pissed off all you fucking want. But tell me I'm wrong. Were you involved in a conversation that had anything to do with my wife? Even if it was just defending and lying for your fucking scumbag friend, Angela, whose husband, by the way, whose soft-ass husband needs to put his bitch in check seriously and get her under fucking control, for Christ's fucking sake. That's what a tough guy he is. He can't get this pig off the internet. Okay? You were involved in a fucking conversation about whether or not somebody said something about my wife. I've asked you not to do that. I've asked you politely. So you had this coming. You had it coming. Who's a troll? I didn't catch him. And for Parasite Slayer again, bro. Let me tell you what the troll army has done since the beginning as a way of targeting me. Okay, what they've done is they have worked endlessly to try to catch me in even a single lie. They have not caught me in one yet. They had to resort to making things up, photoshopping things to make it look like I lied. And even when they did that, they got caught. Cane Shades had to edit a video to make it look like I said I shot somebody when that's not what I said. That's what you guys have done. And by doing that, you have made it possible for me to constantly prove that you're the one lying, or at least to debunk your bullshit over and over and over again. You've given me the ability. By lying about me, you automatically give me a win. You automatically give me a win. And it's happened over and over and over, whether it had to do with you saying I'm a deadbeat dad and me going and showing you my custody agreement that I had equal custody of my daughter. Okay, or you saying I had a sealed fucking criminal record, which means I'm a rat, and I went and got the fucking record and put it on YouTube for all to see. Everything you say about me, even doing simple shit, like being at the event I was at a couple of days ago, proves that you guys have been wrong about me all along. And every time you make another stupid claim about me or say I'm not this or I wasn't that or I am this or I was that, I make a fucking fool out of you. Every time I prove you wrong. Every time. At this point, you've said I've lied about so much that nobody should take you seriously about anything anymore. Even if people see me lie, if they hear it come from you guys, they should say, nope, FBS must have been telling the truth because the troll army is saying he lied. You're so fucking stupid. You're all a bunch of failures. That's why you're trolls. Trolls are fuck-ups. They're losers. You know what I mean? And that's what all of you are. You're all a bunch of fuck-ups and losers. And I'm a fucking winner, 100%. No matter how you look at it, even if you want to use my past against me, I turn my life around now, and this is where I am now, and I'm 5 years clean and sober on the 21st of this fucking month. So even my past, you can't use it against me because I've made it all right. I've corrected all my bullshit that I fucked up in the past. You guys make me feel good about myself, not bad. Who the fuck would want people like you liking them? You're all a bunch of neo-Nazis. NB, Parasite Slayer, fucking MRE, that whole crew over there. You're fucking neo-Nazis, which already makes you a bunch of fucking geeks. Because let's be honest, neo-Nazis are fucking geeks. Okay, they are. They're a bunch of fucking white kids who could never fit in with any crowd. You know what I mean? So eventually they had to turn to hatred just to get other people to like them. And those people are the same as them. The people that accepted them. They were fucking geeks too, who needed to be accepted by someone. And by being that, you have to be a coward. None of you motherfuckers will admit what you are. Nobody will admit what they are. MRE still has yet to say, yeah, I'm a fucking neo-Nazi. You got a problem with it? Mr. Tough Guy, MRE? No. Not even he. Your leader has the balls to do it. And the only reason people know who that motherfucker is because of the good work of FBS. He'd still be a faceless, nameless troll, just like the rest of you fucking cowards. Just like the rest of you. You're such a fucking loser and fuck up in life that you have to play a role as a lawyer on Angel Gotti's show. And why do you have to do that? Because your best friend and leader is quite obviously a rat because he had a fucking case that probably could have gotten him 25 years. It disappeared like that, like in a puff of smoke, poof. And you need a way to defend that because you're supposed to be the anti-rat squad. You're supposed to be the people that don't like rats. And you know this is such a clear-cut case of snitching and telling on motherfuckers that you're pretending to have a law degree just to convince people he's not a rat. Oh, my fucking God. I go to bed at night Thanking my lucky stars I'm not one of you motherfuckers. You know how proud I am of myself for not being one of you? Listen, I might not be where I want to be, but I'm not where you are, and that makes me feel great. See, I had a little trouble talking in the beginning, but I'm killing it now. Absolutely. Holy fuck, man. I left rock bottom 5 years ago. You guys are all still there. And some of you might not even use drugs and alcohol. You're just at rock bottom because your life sucks and you suck as a person. Guys, don't be afraid to donate. Where else are you going to get something like this? I'm killing it right now. I'm giving you all exactly what you want. And I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. Argo, $5 for they are just jealous. Yeah, jealous. Yeah. Jealous. He spelled it jealous. Jelris. They are all just jealous. Tom Sheehy, $50. Brother Angel is cuckoo. Yes, she is. And thank you for the $50, bro. Thank you very, very much. Look, in case you don't believe me, can I show this? Can you? Oh, you can't see it. I forget it. About the Jelrish thing, because now they'll say I fucked that up too. That's how Argo said it. What else I got? I think that's it for right now. My Cash App never wants to refresh. Okay. I don't think MRE is blackmailing Angel. I've overlooked no shortage of things involving the people that I like. I think most people have done at some point. It's human nature. So what you're saying is okay. So you think that you don't think MRE is blackmailing Angel. You're thinking that she just overlooks things. Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, and you know the way I am. I get rid of motherfuckers like that. But let me fucking find out one of my friends is a neo-Nazi. You know, which would be kind of hard considering all my friends are black. You know what I mean? But let me just find out that one of my friends is fucking, what's that guy's name from the Chappelle show? The fuck's his name? The Blind Klansman. I forget. Let me find out that one of my friends was accused at the age of 30 of molesting a 3-year-old. Holy shit. Not only will we not be friends anymore, he's getting fucked up. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? He's going to get hurt. This shit is, there's no excuse. I don't give a fuck how close you are with somebody. I mean, Jesus Christ, even if you know, okay, Angel, maybe you're racist. You have to be. Let's be honest, Angel. I don't want to hear that. I hate racist people. You're friends with a neo-Nazi who calls black people basketball Americans and Molignans and Tetsuns. Okay, and calls Jewish people small hats and every fucking thing else. All right. There's no way that you can be friends with somebody like that and hear all that shit coming from him and not be okay with it, but continue to be friends with him. In other words, you feel the same way in your heart about people. Okay. But let's just say, okay, you do. You feel the same way in your heart that he does. You're racist like he is. Let's just say you are. The line isn't drawn at Chomo. I mean, I understand, Angel, that the whole rat thing with you is bullshit. You don't care who's a rat and who isn't. You only use rat to go after people you don't like who cooperated in the past. Okay, because you've let all types of rats slide. There's rats on here every day to talk about your family that you will not mention because they talk about them in a positive light. You know? There's a rat who's friends with your family that you won't talk about because he's friends with your family, which, you know, again, he's a rat. So that's funny. Okay. So, okay. You can overlook all that. The line isn't drawn at child molester. The line isn't drawn there. It's like, nope, he's my friend. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Holy shit. Crazy seeing a Nazi parasite on Angel's show spewing such rhetoric and Angel agreeing. Yeah, I didn't get to see my I didn't get to see Clayton Bigsby. That's it. The answers to the question I asked. Was he on her show denying the Holocaust last night? I'm going to go up in the comments and see. That's right, Tom Sheehy. Fuck him. Fella Chow. Nice. Yeah, that side's fucking insane, bro. They have no leg to stand on, so they got to resort to making shit up. Nothing but fucking hypocrites. You ain't kidding. I'm not going to stop talking about Miss Rickard till she takes Moho's mod. It's going to get brutal, baby. Yeah. Why do I believe you? I definitely do. When Tony says something like that, he means it. It's true. What time is it? I think I have somewhere to go after this. You were the biggest mob boss in history. Listen, it's MobTube. You can be. All you got to do is say it, and it's true. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do is say it, and it becomes reality on here. Now Jeff Nadeau can do shows about you. Oh, Bubbles. Yeah. Bubbles. A fucking troll's name. What a douchebag. Nobody's answering about the... All right. Fuck it. I just thought about it. Somebody sent me a clip.
I'm anti-Semitic too. Yeah, Semitic? Well, then I'm anti-Semitic too. Yeah, because I'm not going to sit and lie, but if I know what the truth is, I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, there was 6 million. There wasn't. And that number was used since at least the 1800s.
Oh my God, it wasn't MRE. It was this fucking parasite slayer saying it.
Yes, 6 million Jews are going to die in Russia from starvation. 6 million Jews are going to die in Russia.
Okay, I don't even want to hear it. Holy fuck, bro. Oh my God. Holy shit. And Angel just sits there and listens. Angel, do you not have that thing in your brain that tells you, oh, danger? Like, I mean, you were raised by John fucking Gotti, right? You grew up in Howard Beach. You know, you've probably known every fucking mobster to come out of that area since the fucking 60s, at least. Okay? Probably going back way further than that. Of course, you were born in the 60s, I know, but you know what I'm saying, older people. You don't have that thing in your head after being raised that way and all that shit going on, all that danger and chaos and destruction and murder happening in your world, all those people that died that you knew and everything else. You don't have that thing in your brain that says, well, wait. This is not good. Let me kick him off the screen. He's denying the Holocaust. Oh my God. You don't spot danger when you see it. You're on YouTube, buddy. Let me tell you, Angel. Keep letting conversations like that. Strike that show. Fuck them. Strike that show. Seriously. Go to that clip and strike that fucking show. Wow, man. Oh my God. This is despicable, Angel. And you're talking about these people on here are sick. Yeah, you are. There's a guy denying the Holocaust on our show. There's a Holocaust denier. And you hear what he said? If he's anti-Semitic, with his voice, that fucking geek voice, if he's anti-Semitic, I'm anti-Semitic too. Listen to this shit. I got to take this show down. Oh, I put it on, but I can't. I can't click on my own show. What in the fuck is going on? There's got to be a way. There you go. What in the fuck is going on? There's got to be. Wait a minute. What did that just say? Managing moderators, what? Oh, fuck this. I'll give out the. I'll get you guys who I talked about in the beginning. I'll get you your wrenches. Oh, wait a minute. Damn, there's more people than I thought that don't have wrenches. Well, I'll give them to you guys today. I'll go through the chat later. I want to do it right now. I'm on a roll.
Semitic, well then I'm anti-Semitic, well then I'm anti-Semitic too. You know, because
You hear that? Listen.
I'm not Semitic, well then I'm anti-Semitic too. You know, because I'm not going to sit and lie.
That's a shocker, Parasite Slayer. The guy who's led around by the nose by a fucking neo-Nazi is also anti-Semitic. I would never thunk it. I was like, wow, really? Is that true? It just doesn't seem like a match, you know? A guy who follows a neo-Nazi also being a neo-Nazi.
If I know what the truth is, you know, I'm not going to say, oh, yep, there was 6 million. There wasn't. You know, and that number was used since at least the 18th.
I swear to God. Let me hear this motherfucker's accent. I don't want to play more of this because it's disgusting, but let me just play the beginning again.
You know, I'm not going to say, oh, yep, there was 6 million. There wasn't. You know, and that number was used since.
He's from North Jersey, isn't he? No, South Jersey. He's from South Jersey or Philly. There's no question about it, Parasite Slayer. You could tell by his accent. Fucking guy. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. People donating? Let's see. Robert B. Super Stick. Robert B. 199 Super Sticker. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Nick Romano Show, $4.99. Just a couple ducats for the show. I haven't heard that word since I used to listen to West Coast rap a long, long time ago. But thank you for the $4.99, Nick Romano. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, my God. You got to be on your act. That's the greatest Furio scene ever. He slaps his fucking hat off his head. They're history revisionists. Yes, they are. Unbelievable, man. Let me see what you guys have to say. I've been on a rant for 55 minutes. Is that what it is? Either way, the dude said that he's anti-Semitic. Well, I know what he's saying. He's saying, well, if he is, then I am, because I won't say this about this and blah, 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 blah. No, you just are. And there's no question, guys, is there still a conversation? I guess only an Angel show about whether or not MRE is anti-Semitic. There's a video of him playing machine gun fire, and he says, this is what I have for the small hats. I mean, the dioramas, the tattoos, the regalia. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, Angel. Oh my God. This is why I say, let me tell you something I found out since I came on here. A lot of these people from Bensonhurst and Howard Beach and all these places, not all of them, relax, everybody. I've had family from both places. They don't have a sliver of the street smarts you'd expect them to have. I mean, look how many people get fucking fooled. You got, what was it? Joe Bayath. I don't know if it was BK. It was a group called the New York Connect, most of which were from Brooklyn, I believe, born and raised, who got taken by a guy named D. Allen Brock. A guy said his house burnt down. This guy's a pathological liar. He used to say he was on Saturday Night Live. He worked for NBC, all this crazy shit. He made $300,000 a year. Pathological liar, known pathological liar, tells this group of Brooklyn guys that his house burned down, and they immediately start raising money for him, only to find out, no, it didn't. He used a fake video of a different house fire and every fucking thing. No, it didn't burn down. He scammed everybody on MobTube, and it was led by these dumb motherfuckers from Brooklyn. You would know a con artist if he slapped you in the fucking face. How is that possible being from there? How is it that I have more street smarts than all of you motherfuckers combined? Angel can look at a dude covered in Nazi tattoos, read an article about him living in a room surrounded by Nazi symbolism and white power symbolism. Hear him talk about killing Jews. Hear him calling black people derogatory names and every other fucking minority group. And she's like, nah, I just don't see a neo-Nazi there. He doesn't seem racist to me. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit. The people you guys have been taken by. Why do you think I'm the fucking one that exposes most of the con artists? Because I'm the only one that spots them. Danny Trejo, from the day he came on YouTube, I thought he was full of shit. I used to talk to a bunch of different guys on here I'm friends with about it. I used to say there's something ain't right about this guy. Meanwhile, everybody's throwing him super chats and fucking, eating out of the palm of his hands every time he tells a fucking mob story. It's like they're buying all his bullshit. What in the fuck, man? Does anybody... We know people don't have much book smarts on here, and I'm one of them. But street smarts, it's fucking MobTube. Most of the people on here have done jail time. They're convicted. Well, no. I take that back. That's not true. No, they're supposed to have been in the streets. Very few of us actually were. They're supposed to have been in the streets, or at least raised in a neighborhood like that where you're supposed to be able to spot a scam or a con man or a bad guy like that, somebody who's trying to hurt you or has bad intentions, and they never see it. They never see it. They're just like, you can tell them anything and they just believe it. Joe to this day is still like, I don't really know if NB was doing all that stuff. Joe, you're the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. Holy shit. Oh my God. And they talk about New York Connect. Shit. You could be born and raised in New York and you don't have a bit of New York in you. And that describes those guys 100. I lived there as a fucking kid and I got more New York in me than you motherfuckers do. Holy shit. Oh my God. This is what I mean. Yeah, you guys targeted me from the beginning. I've humiliated you and made you all laughing stocks for 3 fucking years. And I sit here and just rake in the fucking money and enjoy my life every single moment of my life. I'm doing something I want to be doing. And I'm having fun fucking doing it. Even when I'm going through horrible fucking shit, I managed to be happier than you miserable motherfuckers. And you targeted me from the beginning. Great fucking job you did. Boy, if this is how you target people, I'm going to start recommending that people, that people do shit to get your attention. You want to be successful? Just get the troll army to target you. You'll fucking blow up. You'll be fucking rich. That's how they target people. They make them as successful as possible while they just remain absolutely stagnant and go nowhere in life. Oh my fucking God. Fucking fools. What is this world? What is this? What is this thing we call MobTube? Don't be afraid to donate, guys. Come on. It's Sunday morning, I know, but hey, this is a fantastic show. And you should feel bad that Nico C only sent me $1.25 today. So, oh my God. This is what I mean when I say, you know what I mean? I ask people to donate for the entertainment I provide. This is what I provide. I provide entertainment, hilarity. If you don't call this providing a service to you, I don't know what is. I don't know what you'd consider one. Oh, yeah. No doubt, Miss Can't Be Wrong. That's what I said that a while ago. Yeah, I believe it 100%. Let me see. I'm supposed to read Tracy C's comments. In the early to mid 1800s, they called Jewish people parasites. So the name Parasite Slayer is very odd to think that's his YT name. Tracy C, that's why people always thought Parasite Slayer was MRE, because of that. Because that's what it insinuates. The Jews and them calling him that and all that shit. Yeah, so he's a killer of them, a slayer. Yeah, that's what people used to. I didn't even know that phrase, so it's not me. This is what people used to say. They think that's MRE once they found out he's a neo-Nazi because of that name. They thought he was Parasite Slayer. Let me see here. Throw who a YouTube beating? Who, the DL and Brock guy? Who are you talking about? Yeah, Jennifer. Good point. I don't know. Let me see. Was that all the Tracy comments? Oh, Ryan. Well, that was just disgusting. That's the jealousy and the hatred for me. You know what I mean? Their boy. That was supposed to be their friend. He came on the show, had a conversation like a gentleman, and they went after that kid, Ryan Lucido. Yeah. I see. I'm not catching all the comments. Miss Can't Be Wrong is just filling me in on shit. Ryan L was in on it too. Until he went to your show. He was in on the DL and Brock thing. Yeah, well, that was the crew over there, the New York Connect. 2 guys from Brooklyn, a guy from Howard Beach. Ryan was from Howard Beach. I mean, oh my God. Me and my friends in a heart fucking beat. If somebody said that to us, our house burned down, we would say, let me see the house and then prove to us that you own it. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about, bro? You think, oh yeah, we're just gonna buy that shit? Yeah, let's start forking over money to you. And BK is another one because he was fooled by NB, just like Joe. He says now, like he knew something was up the whole time. No, you didn't. You defended her like she was a fucking goddess. I love that I'm a fairly intelligent individual in a community full of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. It makes me almost like a god. You know what I mean? In the land of the blind, Oh my God. All right, I'm never going to catch up with all the comments. Let me just go to the bottom. Baby A, great show. Don't hate. She meant to say donate. Chris Capello said, who's Dante? Don't hate Dante. Thank you, Baby A, for the $20. It means a lot to me. Thank you. This is a fun show, man. This is what I'm talking about. This show is fun, man. You're never going to get anything like this anywhere else. Well, to Angel's credit, she said MRE has a patent tattoo also. She's not even mad MRE was spreading rumors about banging her daughter. Yeah, I know. It's weird, man. That woman is weird. I'm sorry. Like, I try not to talk about her and stuff. I have been on a roll not talking about her, and I'll probably go right back to it after this. But motherfucker, man. She is she's just simple-minded. Like, she's just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't want to say, I don't want to get too nasty, but she's not bright, is what I'm trying to say. She's not bright. And this is a woman with the last name Gotti. Okay. Now, her whole point of being on YouTube. Now, I want you to listen closely to what I'm about to say, because this is facts, 100%. Her whole point, according to her, of being on YouTube is to stand up for her family, to defend them, to make them look good where people are trying to make them look bad, right? Angel has been the single greatest stain on her family. Probably, well, okay, let's be honest. I mean, it's a family full of criminals and killers, I know. But let's just say in at least 22 years, since 2002, the single greatest stain. She has done so many things to harm the reputation. And again, I know it's weird to say because it's a family full of killers and criminals, but, you know, of her own family. To make them look worse. Let's just say it that way. To make them look worse. Can't say to make them look bad. So you got to say to make them look worse. Okay? It's her doing it. And she doesn't even realize it. Probably, and I'm being serious when I say this, tens of thousands of people. Because you got to think about all the people who really watch these shows, even if they just watch them once or they're here and there, they're not even subscribed. I'm sure it's tens of thousands of people. Okay? At least we'll say with her show. If you don't want to say my show, fine. Say her show. Because of her last name, whatever. The people who are actually interested in the mafia and know anything or care at all about the Gotti family, you know what I mean, have now seen all of this shit she's done, accusing an innocent nurse of having a certain tape floating around, okay? Bashing that innocent nurse and her children. Her children. She's had people on her show calling my stepson a drug addict, saying he was a drug addict since he was a little boy. Okay? Because it's something Shanna said that wasn't even close to that. Wasn't even close to that. If you actually understand, you know, the English language and you listen to what she said. But they did it just because they hated me. You know what I mean? They bashed a child. Okay? The list was probably a mile long. But just those two things, and then the fact that she is the number one defender of a person that most people, 99% of the American population, if not the world's population, would consider the worst type of person imaginable. A neo-Nazi and a chomo. She has taken it upon herself to become his number one supporter for years now. And people see this every day. Well, every night, we'll say. I don't know how often she goes on every anymore, but every night that she's on, and Lord knows most of the time she was on here, she was doing nightly shows for the majority of it, every single night. Hours long, 5-10 hour fucking long shows. Defending a guy who is without a doubt, a neo-Nazi, and most likely a chomo, and definitely a rat, while she preaches all this anti-rat horse shit. She has managed to make herself look insane. She has done more damage to the Gotti family reputation. It's hard for me to say since, because they've all done damage to that family by being in the mafia. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like, she's done more damage than good, more harm than good, I'll say. And she doesn't even realize it. She doesn't even realize it. It's like 1 minute you're defending your father, the next minute you're defending a neo-Nazi rat chomo. So where's your credibility? Why should we say, oh, well, look at these things she's saying about her father. They make sense, when at the same time they're hearing you try to say that a neo-Nazi is not a neo-Nazi. A clearly racist individual is not clearly a racist individual. And a guy who's 100% a rat isn't a rat. And then when you defend him, a guy who is clearly and obviously a rat, and then you talk about other people being rats, again, you look like a cuckoo bird. You look like you belong in a fucking straitjacket. Jesse Roth, $1.50 for Nico C as a cheap mofo. Here's a $1.50. Ah, she beat you, Nico Sia. She beat you by 25 cents. What do you think about that? Oh, man. Let's see. Really? Who knows? Did Angel get new utensils, plates, and hire an exterminator after MRE stayed? He brought roaches 100%. Oh, you know it. You know there was an infestation after that motherfucker left and went home. All good, baby, eh? It's all good. Well, you could say donate Dante. Maybe there's a Dante watching the show that'll donate. No, I'm just fucking with you. Look at me in the beginning of the show. I couldn't even speak English for a while there. I thought something bad was happening to me. I thought I was having some sort of brain event. All of a sudden, I couldn't speak. Bobby Berberian, $5. Thank you. Thank you very much, bro. Good shit. All right. All right, I'm calling out bullshit. Have a good one, my friend. Yes, it was, Miss Campuro. Nico, see a connection. For if I had Jesse Roth's money, I'd burn. Wait a minute. This says it's if I had Jesse Wright's money, I'd burn mine twice. I think he meant Jesse Roth's money. I'm pretty sure. I'd burn mine. Well, listen, thank you for the $1.50. Now you guys are even. You're sending equal donations. It's only right. Crazy Phil made an appearance on my show. Philly Anetti. What do you mean he made an appearance on your show, Nick? Oh, it's a short you did. It's some funny shit. I was going to say, I don't, no offense, Nick, but I don't believe you on this one. Oh, my God. Daughter named Angel to YT. I only know. Victoria John Jr., Frankie, and Peter. Oh, yeah. No, nobody did. Nobody knew there was an Angel. Seriously, I didn't know. I remember when Lee Cole told me I talked to Angel Gotti today. I said, which Gotti is that? SL Gordon 3, $9.99 super sticker. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it very, very much. Melting quarters now. Yeah. I'll be her Dante. Oh, baby, hey. Oh, shit. Mickey Batch, you just got out of the shower again? All right, Mickey. Leroy Bellachow Brown. Eddie, I was the one who ended it. I could have won. I am Tony Action, and you're not, and you are not troll, baby. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. I think I said what I've needed to say, or what I needed to say. I enjoyed this very, very much. This was a lot of fun for me. And I love, just so you guys know, Parasite Slayer, because by the way, again, jerk off by making some comment like you and the troll army targeted me on purpose to begin with. You made me money today, and you gave me a fantastic show. I got 158 people watching live. I'm an hour and 17 minutes in. It was thoroughly entertaining fucking show. Wonderful. And I made some money. So thanks for targeting me yet again. Ooh, ow, ooch, ouch. I'm hurt. Oh no. What am I going to do with the rest of my day? I'm going to go shopping. That's what I'm going to do. So, Right now, Nick? All right, hold on. Son of a bitch, Nick. Hold on. Let me pull this up and then I'm out of here. Yeah, thanks again, guys, for giving me something to talk about. Stupid asses. I might not have even done the show this morning. Fucking brilliant individuals over there. That's how you've targeted me. You've given me endless content by fucking with me for 3 years. And thanks to that endless content, I have made a fucking fortune. I've made more than Parasite Slayer's going to make in the next 6 years. Guarantee it. You don't make much when you work at McDonald's and pretend to be a lawyer on the side. Lawyer, parentheticals. Bro, you should be euthanized, Parasite Slayer. Honestly, bro. You're a parasite that should be slayed. What am I looking for now? Sorry, I'm all wrapped up in this great show. Oh, shit. All right. Is it the Philly and Eddie one only, bro? Let's see.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the Nick Romano Show. I'm your host of the channel, Nick Romano. Just wanted to give you guys an update on Crazy Phil Leonetti. He did join the Golden Girls as intended. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the Nick Romano Show. I'm your host of the channel, Nick Romano. Just wanted to give you guys an update on Crazy Phil Leonetti. He did.
I love the fucking monotone voice when he's talking. Just like when he said, Jeff Nadeau did. What did he say? Make it clear to me that he is with the Vipers. Fucking Nick, you're a trip, bro. You're a fucking trip. Leonetti with that wig on, though, he certainly looks like one of them. What a classic fucking interview. Oh, there you go. Nick Romano Show, $9.99. LOL, Phyllis Sophia. Nice. Nick, thank you for the $10. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I appreciate everybody watching and everybody who donated. Thank you very much. I made some money today. Thank you, Parasite Slayer, for, like I said a minute ago, giving me another great show and some money to boot. You know, I appreciate it. And Angel, I won't thank you because I don't need shows out of you if it means talking about my fucking wife. So I will request nicely one more time that you stop doing that. That's the last time I'm going to request it. Okay? Defend your pig friend Angela about one of the other disgusting, atrocious things she's done on here, the evil fucking cunt. Okay? But not when it comes to my wife. There's no need for her to be the subject of any of your conversation. I love you all, and until next time, salute.